G'day everyone and welcome back to Baggers Unfiltered 26. I'm your host Henry and you are
Louis from the Perth Blue Baggers pod and Carlton Flaggers.
today we are into episode 55 and it's a draft review. So obviously we've picked up the free draft picks. Honestly looked like we didn't really want anyone but the free draft picks as well. Harry Dean,
Yeah.
Jack Ison, and I've already forgotten the other person's name.
Taylor Byrne.
Taylor Byrne, that's the one. It's spelt a bit weirdly.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we had
Today
to
we
get
will,
the free picks
yeah, we were
because,
meant to get the free picks too,
yeah,
yeah.
we need a spot for SSP.
Yeah, which we'll delve into a bit later. But the current focus is Louis is going to do some stats, and I'll just sit here and talk about their strengths, their weaknesses, or not really weaknesses, but what they could really look at, what they could evolve into their game. And look, it's going to be an exciting pod. So listen up, and yeah, let's get into it.
Yay. So, let's start with pick number 3, Harry Dean. So, some of his stats are from the Coates Talent League for Murray Bushrangers in 2025. 17.4 disposals, 7.1 marks, 3.1 intercept marks, 7.8 intercept possessions, 3.4 rebound 50s, 2.1 score involvements, and 2.1 spoils per game. So those are elite stats there. Hopefully it can translate to AFL level. Strengths.
Indeed. Is that me now, Louis? Am I the
Yeah,
strengths?
I think there's a bit of a delay. Yeah.
There is a bit of a delay, unfortunately, but we'll be right. Anyway, the strengths of Harry Dean. The man is not afraid, and I mean not afraid, to put up a fight against the best players in the AFL. That's the first
Yeah.
one I want to point out. That's the obvious one. He will play on anyone, small, large, medium, forward. He could play on Charlie Curnow opening round, generally.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. Obviously, Wiedering will get the job, but if there's a second spot for when Wiedering's off, Harry Dean's got it. I'll tell you that right now. There was a quote that came out throughout the day with Harry Dean. I want to read this quote out because I really, really like it, and I think most people will enjoy to see it. And the quote goes, if I can find it. Someone who will give 110% and wears the jumper with pride.
Yeah.
That is probably one of the biggest quotes I've heard in the 2025 season. It's a look forward into the direction, or into the future, I should say. So I'm a bit weird today. I'm not speaking right, but oh, shit happens. Yeah, no, it's a look forward into the future. He's really exciting. His marking ability is insane, man. Like he'll do anything to get near the ball. Like generally, he'll come off his man. Based off what I've seen, he's an electric type player, and I think he's going to be an absolute star for our future. So, Louis, jump on
Yeah.
to Taylor Moon.
Taylor Byrne. So we got him with pick 45. So some of his stats. Let's get that up. Okay. So and again in the Coates Talent League for the GWV Rebels in 2025, he had 19.1 disposals, 5.2 tackles, 3.8 clearances, 4.2 inside 50s, and 9 goals from 13 matches. Also had a good breakout game against was it Vic Metro with a 5-goal performance, which clearly swayed the momentum for them and also put his name on the map. So that's sort of the beginning of his journey this year. If he could really put himself out there this year. It's a small forward.
Oh, man. How good. How good. Another small forward. I'm praying, and I swear I'm really, really, really hoping that this isn't a repeat of an Orazio Fantasia.
Well, has he got injury issues?
That's the thing. Probably, knowing you can't play, everyone's got injury issues.
Let's see. He might be a bit of a development player. I don't think he'll be a straight in next year. So
No, definitely not.
probably, nah. And I probably don't want to see him in next year because that means our forward department would be a bit stretched, you know?
Hmm.
So do you have anything on his strengths?
I
It's a
do.
bit unknown.
I do have a little bit on his strengths. Now, once you got added to, obviously, the team when his name got read out, all that. The first thing that I did personally was actually go and just look straight at his stats.
Yeah.
If you go onto the Aussie Rules website, he's a 174 centimetre forward, a powerful, small, and dynamic left foot kick, and explosive speed to impact both ways. Taylor Byrne rocketed up draft boards in 2025, carrying the momentum from a promising Coates Talent League grand final at the end of 2024. His Greater Western Victoria side went down that day, but a bottom-age Byrne booted 2 goals to provide glimpses of his excitement talent. It capped off a steady season for Corriett Product, who played 12 games for an average of 7.1 disposals and 7 total goals. Fast forward to 2025, and the Pocket Rocket meant business off the bat. Byrne's 23 disposals, 7 inside 50s, and 1 goal in a first set-up win over Geelong provided a strong sign of things to come. As he produced a block of form which warranted selection in the Vic Country squad, he missed Game 1 for a corky, but went on to play the remaining 3 matches, including a 5-goal haul against Vic Metro, as Louis stated. Having shown his wares as a midfielder, Byrne progressively spent more time forward, where he is likely to end up at the top level, which he obviously has in Carlton. On top of his breakout game for the V, he posted 22 disposals, 9 tackles, and 3 goals in the Rebels' round 12 win over Northern to further prove his credentials inside 50. In his words, he can do a bit of damage no matter the role. Byrne went on to take out the GWV's Best and Fairest award and was named in the Coates Talent Player Team of the Year. He was the region's sole National Draft Combine invitee this year on the back of a deep postseason run, bowing out to eventual Premier Eastern in the preliminary final stage. His power was evident with strong results at the Combine, which complements his on-field feats. And that's a little bit about Taylor Byrne, right there.
Righto. Yep. Sounds well established and plenty of talent. He's also, what I've read, is got a ripping left foot as well. So we want players with good foot skills, disposal efficiency, and he's going to be able to probably go into the midfield as well a bit, as well as being a forward. Yeah, I must say, probably it looks a bit raw at the moment, but
yeah, 100%.
So he'll need to work on some how do I say it? Needs to work out a bit, let's just say.
Yeah.
Like they all do. They need to cut some weight and also build some strength to make up for it, you know?
Yeah.
To match the other defenders. Okay, so that's that for Taylor Byrne. Jack Ison. So Coates Talent Lead Oakley Chargers 2025 averages. So he averaged 20.5 disposals, pretty good there, 2.7 marks, 4.5 tackles, 4.5 clearances, 4.5 inside 50s, and 5 goals from 6 matches. So quite a lot of attributes that Michael Voss likes with the tackling and for a mid. He's also, I've seen him speak in interviews. He's open to being on off halfback as well. I think anywhere to get his hands on the ball, get a feel for AFL level will do him well. Not sure how much we'll see of him next year, but certainly someone for the future. And the fact that it was picked at 47 is a bit, like on paper, it looks a bit high or low, whatever.
Yeah.
Really, he should have been in the pick 20s, so just no one matched him. So we made the most of what we got. So when the bids didn't come, we were able to push the picks out further, trade, get higher draft picks for next year, which will all help with the bidding, matching bids for Cody Walker, which we don't exactly know the full story around what's going to change with the bidding stuff, but nevertheless, it should help that process.
Yeah. All right. Here's a little bit about Jack Orson, a 190 centimetre forward / midfielder. And as you said, he said he can also play off the halfback. So that just seems like a bloke who's eager to really get into the side and make an impact by the sounds of things.
Yeah, so
But here is a bit about Jack Orson, a smooth-moving, poised utility whose sidestep and foot skills can tear up the competition. Producing late form indicated of the promise he has shown throughout his junior career. Jack Orson fits the mould of new age draft prospects, standing at 190 centimetres. He can play anywhere on the ground and moves like a smaller player, not to mention his deadly left foot kicking. He has an enviable array of traits suited way to the top of. Hang on, that doesn't make any sense. Suited to the way top level football is trending. There we go. Orson has been part of the Vic Metro setup from his game 1 in the 2023 Under-16 National Championships to selection in the last year's future squad and promotion to this year's Under-18 side. He made 3 appearances in the Big V this year, dropped for game 3 but returning to spark his strong end to the campaign. An injury-interrupted pre-season meant Orson missed the first block of the Coates Talent League season, much like in 2024 when a foot injury delayed his debut until round 12. His ties to Carlton's Generation Academy meant he also spent time training with the Blues senior group throughout the year. A childhood Essendon fan, his navy blue soft spot is quickly growing. And obviously now he's a full Carlton fan. Orson came into the year hoping for premiership success with both Scotch College and Oakley Chargers. Individually, the goal was to play consistent footy and do so with the freedom to showcase his best traits. That box was well and truly ticked in the back end of the 6 CTL games, finding a groove among the Chargers' midfield rotation. And that is a bit about Jack Orson. So it sounds like he's a deadly type player.
Yeah. Yeah, should add plenty of value. Yeah, we'll see where he gets played, and that will be essential to his development. So that brings us with just the 3 draft picks. And then we have one list spot open for an SSP, whether it's Elijah Hollins, Will White, or someone else, maybe like Ethan Phillips or some other trailing player. I think we'll get a bit more knowledge actually tomorrow. This is filmed Sunday night. Monday is when the whole team's meant to begin. So official preseason begins then.
That's exciting. It's really exciting. I can't wait. It's been obviously a really rough 12 months, I'd say. And to see all the players sort of back the club, back the system, even like the young blokes who have literally just come in, bloody Harry Dean, he's excited. Like, you can tell he's shitting bricks based off the interview, but he also seems really excited. Like, deep down, you can tell that he's got that level of excitement. And yeah, he seems like a really chilled bloke, but on the field, he seems like he generally rips someone's head off. So it's obviously really exciting for us. Jack Ison also seems like a competitor. Seems like he won't give up easily. So yeah, it's just another one to look forward to. And
Yep.
Taylor Byrne, haven't seen much of him, so I can't comment yet. But he'll go all right. He'll be all right.
I mean, all three of the draft picks address key Carlton issues. So Harry Dean, we've always wanted another centre half back to aid Weitering. We might have it at least for a few years while Weitering is still going. That was certainly fixes a puzzle. And then you also got some outside run and polish from Jack Ison, whether it's from halfback, mid, or forward. So it also improves mid forward connection. That's another issue. And so does Taylor Byrne with the mid forward connection. And we've also been crying out for a prolific small forward. So we've actually, addressed key issues.
Yeah.
Similar to the trade period.
Yeah, 100%. I'm really excited.
I
really,
think
really excited
that's
for this year.
comprehensively.
Yeah. How good is this? How good is this?
And then we probably can't do many more podcasts for a while.
Yeah, we do need to address
So the
something.
stupid social media
Everyone's
bans coming in.
Everyone's probably holding their breath. All right, here we go. So, well, Louis, you start off with your holiday, and then I'll get into the social media ban.
Oh yeah, so there's two issues that will mean that we'll stop podcasting for a little bit. So come Wednesday this week, I'm leaving to Italy. So obviously the time difference and busyness of the holiday will mean I can't really do a podcast. Be logistically too hard, and well, I kind of want to enjoy myself, take my mind off footy as well. So that also means Carlton content on Carlton flaggers will be limited as well. We'll see if there's any major news. I actually hope there's no major news, but if there is, I'll do my best to try and cover it. But if I don't, I don't. And then, yeah, unfortunately, we can't really I'm not getting back until that social media ban is in place. So, yeah.
Man,
But it
yeah,
doesn't
since you
affect
are the one
my
who
content
does
creation.
upload, I've
Podcast.
just, yeah, I mean, I'll speak now because I'm obviously the host of the pod. But I do want to address something to everyone that the social media ban probably will affect the pod. Now, look, I mean, Louis does upload all these podcasts. He edits them. He's an absolute legend behind the scenes. Could not thank you enough.
Thank you.
I mean, since this is the last podcast that we'll do until obviously further announcements here and there, I did want to just say quickly to everyone who has shown love, shown passion, shown support, the guests. I can't go through all your names because I can't think of them on the top of my head. But if you are listening, um, it's been pretty surreal. I've known since this little
Yep.
idea came out that I didn't think it would go this far. uh, but no, I've actually had mates at school who, first of all, had a laugh at me, and now actually ask how it's going and all that. So you know when that's happened that you're doing all right. So that's that. Just a massive thank you to all our supporters. Uh, well, I mean, yeah, I'm just hoping that this isn't. I'm hoping that we can still provide, obviously content. Obviously, we can't for the next 3 or 4 weeks because Louis is away and I'm finishing up year 9, getting into year 10. So doing a little bit of head start work there, which will obviously probably affect my availability. That's all right. We'll be back. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to say anything because I don't want to look like a dickhead if we actually can still upload podcasts. But yeah, I mean, if this is the end for now
Nah,
until
it's not yet for now.
until halfway through next year, this is really hard to talk about. This ain't easy to talk about. So bear with me.
There's too much unknown, so we don't really know what to say.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. I don't
Because we
really
don't know
yeah.
how to get around it when it comes into place.
Yeah, so
And
look, if you
yeah,
don't see a podcast on here for a little while, just know that I really appreciate everyone who's listened, everyone who's supported. The
same.
Instagram, I could go on for, I could talk literally all night about it. I'm so thankful, grateful for all my fans, everyone who's really sent a message through for all the breaks and all that little stuff like that. It's been really important to me to just know that I've got a community there that I can reach out to. Just a massive thank you to everyone over there. And then obviously yourself, Lou. I only touched on you very vaguely just before, but I think if there's, hang on, let me shut my door. I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, I left everyone on a cliffhanger. All right. Well, if there is a way to sum up a person like Louis, it's probably coming out of his shell. I really like the way that Louis has been able to go about uh, this and the project that we've really started. I think been really it's been really good. I've really obviously enjoyed it, but enough talking about myself. I want to talk about Louis because I know that not long ago, I think it might have been 12 months ago, we met as just complete strangers, and I know there was a few pranks pulled because I was bloody 13 at the time and taking the Mickey out of a 13-year-old, but 15, yes, that would have been when I was 14. But yeah, look, there's not really a more caring or really welcoming person. I mean, when you look at the type of when you, yeah, it's hard to talk about because I don't know what's actually going to happen next. But I did want to say, Louis, I am really, really thankful. The work that we've been able to do, the work that we've been able to achieve, the way that you've been able to come out of your shell, it's truly inspiring to all the younger people out there who, really want to do this sort of stuff. But yeah, I mean, when I first spoke to you about a possible idea in doing a podcast, you accepted in legitimately less than a heartbeat, and that's what's given me the drive to continue doing what I've done, what we've done, what we've achieved, and what we're going to in the future. From obviously what I said, from being terrified to put yourself out there to not knowing how to shut up. I can't thank you enough for all the good times, good laughs. You're a legend, kind soul, lovely friend, most of all, a wonderful human being. I love you, and it's been good. So hopefully we're back out here soon.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, it's a real hobby of mine to do this. Takes my mind off things as I grow older and more serious ventures. But this really helps me calm down and builds my confidence actually. Yeah, and to have you to bring me out of my shell, it's been quite exhilarating actually, and the feeling after doing a podcast, it's like a real sense of achievement. It's
Yeah.
I just love it, and couldn't be here without you. So as the host, it's and me as co-host, it's great to see our improvement and build for the future. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been really good. Been really, really good.
Oh, and thank you to the fans as well, all the people that have been listening in. Every like, subscribe means a lot. It means we can drive. It means our work is appreciated. Costs nothing. So if you could please do it. It's not, we don't do it for that. We do it because we love to talk about footy and Carlton. But it just really helps us feel like we're listened to and that people value our work.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. I do want to give a shout out on behalf of myself, and then probably I'll put you in there as well, Louis. But Blue Abroad and the Jumper Punch, yous have been so supportive, and to think that you've been able to help uh, convince and be there for two young lads giving it a crack. I've really enjoyed it.
Yep.
Mars and Rocco. I forgot to add Rocco to my little thank you speech, but Mars and Rocco, you've been so good. I text you probably every 2 days or so, and I'll ask for a link. I'll get that link to join emergency meetings. To the fans on there, thank you guys for backing me in and letting me speak my mind about Carlton, because I truly love this club. That's why I started this podcast in the first place. I obviously didn't like the club, then I wouldn't be starting it. But since we're so passionate, it's been really, really good. To Terry, he's had a huge impact. I wouldn't even say personally, like on the account. Forget the YouTube stuff. Forget the Instagram. On me as a person, he tells you exactly how it is, and that's something that I will appreciate just about forever. Um, I love Terry. Just love the fan cams. Love jumping on. Love talking Carlton after a game. Win, loss, draw. It's always good fun. And then I've obviously said my stuff about Louis. Uh, Another one with young King Cookson, when he jumps
Yep.
on, he's been there. He asks if you need anything. These blokes just came into mind. The Monday Blues.
Yep.
They're up there. Such a good few blokes. Like generally, you can't ask for a better few blokes. If you want to go for a laugh, they're the people to go to. Tush, it's such a big
Only
impact,
Carlton. Yep.
and like I know he'll say thank you to us, but seriously, it's a thank you to him. Being able to get a consistent guest on means that we're obviously doing something right, and he's backed us in from literally the first time he ever came on the pod. So to Tush, so thankful. I could go on forever and ever, but yeah, I want to thank all the guests. I want to thank everyone, Heath Scotland, Sam Rowe for their time. It's
Yep.
been a real fun journey, and I've enjoyed obviously doing exactly what I've wanted to do from 12 to 24 months ago. And here we are with a slow building podcast, but it's been fun, and it's been good. And I know I've said I've enjoyed it a lot, but seriously, it's been something that I've been wanting to do since I was about 13. And love all the guests, love Louis, love the fans, and yeah, thank you, everyone.
Thank you. It's not the end, but just a little warning just in case it is, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Well, that sums up episode 55 and what's hopefully not our last. Praying this isn't our
But
best
yeah, we'll
episode.
We'll be around in
We'll
the
be back.
space.
We'll be back. It'll work out. It'll all work out. All right.
Indeed.
Thank you, everyone, once again. These are legends. These are the greatest community out there. Go Blues. Up the Baggers.
Thank you so much. Up the Baggers.